While they didn't get the outcome they were looking for in the state tournament, it was a special season for Champlin Park girls lacrosse. The Rebels qualified for state for the first time since 2015, beating Centennial in the Section 7 final in one of their best performances of the season. They could see it coming with this group developing.
I've been playing with these girls for so long, and each year we just keep getting better because we know each other's chemistry, and it just feels like we're connected more and more.
It's been really cool to see how good we've gotten through even since dome training this winter, and just seeing us grow as a team like throughout practices. It's been really nice, and taking on like better teams such as Centennial too. I think it's really cool to see how we've improved on mistakes we've made in the past and have made it this far.
It's very, very exciting. It's not something we've done for a long time. My sister played before me, and it was never anything that she could do. So we're just very proud that we were able to be the team to finally get this done.
We have a huge group of juniors, and a lot of these girls have been playing lacrosse since they were 12 years old. I started coaching a bunch of them at that age when they were still in the youth program, and here they are now.
For two of the captains, it was a little extra special because they could share it with family members. Junior Annabelle Johnson's father, Jeff, is the Rebels' head coach, while senior Megan Peters' father, Brian, is an assistant.
It's so special having my dad as a coach. Like, having him coach almost every sport I've played, it's something not most kids get to brag about.
It can be nice. I get a lot of coaching at home though as well, so I'm always getting random tips, which is helpful to improve my game. But it's a very different experience than probably a lot of people have, but I enjoy it.
There's a very special bond there. I think it can be interesting. You always hear some stories where sometimes coaching your own kid can be tricky. My kid is super respectful. She always does what I'm asking of her as her coach. Try to separate that difference between coach and dad when we're on the field. And
as we spoke with the Rebels prior to the tournament, they knew that facing the tough competition that state would bring will only help the team going forward.
We're very excited to play some new teams that we just haven't seen before. A lot of the southern teams have D1 girls, so we're excited to see how we match up against that and to get challenged a little bit more. To
be part of the top 8 teams in the state, to win our sections, it's we had our banquet last night, and I just said there it was an honor to be part of that elite group of teams. And the southern part of the state, a lot of those teams have had a jump on us for a lot of years. I feel like we're closing that gap slowly.
Yeah, I think it'll be really good for our team to experience better teams that we haven't faced yet, and especially since our section got switched, I think it'll be really nice to have a little bit of preparedness for next season as well.
As Lauren mentioned, Champlin Park will be in a new playoff section next season as they move into the tougher Section 5. But it's a Rebels program that should be very competitive next season too.
Yeah, the future is definitely bright. I mean, as far as our team goes, we'll lose Megan. She's our one starting senior on our team. But as we transition into next year, I mean, we're bringing back this whole crew. There'll probably be some additional ads coming up from the JV as well. So, I think it is really bright, especially for next season. I think it'll be fun to see how we do at state, see what we need to improve on. And as we transition into next year, we can say, okay, here's where we're at, here's where we need to get to.
For the CCX Sports Spotlight, I'm Jay Wilcox.
Find more prep sports games and highlights at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.